Alrighty guys, here we go. Portal Stories Mel. Been requested to play this quite a bit by you guys ever since we did our Portal 2 playthrough, and I'm quite excited to do it. I've already played about 30 or so minutes, I think it was about 34 or something, and I was recording that, but it was about a month or so back and I wasn't exactly really in the mood, I guess, for recording, so it wasn't very great. So, and I was going to do that hour by hour, but I decided to redo this again and do it chapter by chapter. I think it'll be a much more efficient way of making these, and plus it might make it a bit easier to record and a bit easier to watch as well. So we're not going to go load game. Where is my mouse? Okay, that might be something that might have to fix. We're going to go new game, and we're going to go story mode. Chapter 1, 1952.
Is this thing on? Ah, okay. Greetings, astronaut, war hero, or Olympian. My name's Cave Johnson, and boy, do I have something to show you. You're here because you're the best the world has to offer. I don't say that lightly, mind you, so take that as one of the biggest compliments you'll ever get in your life, even if you don't know who I am. In the beginning, I started a shower curtain company, making asbestos-laden shower curtains for the military, but I kept dreaming bigger and better. And you know what? That dreaming became doing. Lots of doing. Which brought you here. You're riding into the little Michigan town of... wait. Where are we again? Okay, so... this town doesn't have a name yet, as we're the ones who built it, but that doesn't matter. Point is, you're riding there, and you'll soon be Aperture Science Innovators. We're still getting some of this stuff together, but there's a lot of science we can do in the meantime. You've been selected from a large group of candidates for a special test in our temporary testing areas. When the train arrives at the station, head into the town and into the Aperture building. Don't worry, you'll know where it is. You'll get some more pre-recorded messages once you're there. Now, get ready to do some science. For now, though, we're gonna put on some nice music for you. Enjoy the ride.
Alright, so this is definitely before the events of Portal 2. And I assume they're before the events of Portal as well, considering I still haven't played it.
Alright, you're now arriving at Aperture Central Station. Wait. Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I? Alright, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out of my office.
Chris.
Out. Get out. Out of my office.
It was still moving.
Oh, I can't re-record this.
Okay. Science spheres, repulsion gel, superconductor test. Oh gosh, okay, what else have we got? Repulsion gel, same ones. I don't know what the superconductor is. Didn't come across that in Portal 2, I don't
think. As I said before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain. Up to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry though, we haven't had an accident like that in 3 days. Sorry. Make that 3 minutes.
Okay, can't interact with the vending machine. Damn, do I not have 10 cents? Okay, I guess we just keep wandering up. Area 2B, storage 32G, storage... Turret test lab. Testing track 5. Oh, there's the moon.
Here at Aperture Science Innovators, we love to give back to the community. So, instead of just giving back, we made our own community. Entirely made out of Aperture Science malleable concrete, on top of the salt mines. And that's exactly why you shouldn't touch the walls or stomp your feet either. Last thing we need is to touch up a dent in the wall because someone was too hands-on.
Salt mines. So that's what that was. That's what was... So when we were in Portal 2, when we... If you haven't seen it, then kind of mild spoilers, but when we were underground, that's what... It was salt mines. That's what it was all shiny. Not like silver or anything spacey, it was just salt.
I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. That's not good. Anyway, just head through the door on the right to the elevator. You'll know where to go.
What does that say? I can't read that. Threat Protocol, Appendix A. Gosh, okay. Where do we need to go? Take a number? 426? Nope, okay. See, something about an elevator, didn't it? I can't remember, it was a while back when I started playing this. Yeah, looks like we're going down here. I can't remember.
So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator.
We're going down. Going down. That was quick. Oh, now we're going down. Please keep your legs and... Only your legs. Everything else is fine. Just
Here
keep
at
your legs in
Aperture,
here.
we're always trying to push the boundaries of science that little bit more. That's why we're taking on this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and pray that a test can happen in thin air."
500
Well,
meters.
thanks to some use of the old calculator between the ears and a generous helping of the "you're fired" stamp, I came up with a final solution to that. If you can't anchor something in thin air, why bother trying to make it in the air in the first place? I came up with this.
Which side are we looking out? This side.
Introducing the Aperture Science Innovators Suspended Testing Sphere. Each sphere is suspended in the air, anchored to the walls by concrete and steel lattice rebar. They seem like they float in the air, but in fact, they don't. Plus, we can keep building above them, onward and upward. This salt mine here can take at least 10 of these bad boys per shaft. 9 shafts, 90 tests. We can test whatever we want to and beat that other company into the ground.
The company.
Black Mesa. Those guys can kiss my...
That's being recorded.
Anyway, the bean counters cried like babies when they saw the cost of these things, but they wet their pants when they threw them out the door. I pay the bills, I make the decisions around here, and I hire and fire as I please. Now, the first of these spheres won't be ready for a few more months, so you'll be participating in one of our smaller tests, the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Volt.
Why are there negatives? We're at 12, 19, 11. This is so awesome. I love this. At 7.
When you get to the offices, I'll tell you a bit more. This test should be real easy for you, though. Just get inside one of the Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vaults and lie in a bed. You'll feel yourself fall asleep quickly. Don't worry, though. Our science boys will get you out shortly. You'll only be out for a few minutes, an hour at most if something goes wrong. Don't worry, we've got everything under control. You'll be making science, and you won't have to do a thing. Who's the winner here? You are.
I'm the winner. Alright, are we at the bottom? Looks like we're at the bottom. 2. Ominous red fans. Bottom flange cracked. Oh, no, we're still going. Okay, this looks like a big door. Wow, 5,500 meters. That is 5.5 kilometers down. Yikes.
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay tonight, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed. Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks. At least that's what Crazy Harry told me. Had 6 signs, boys, disappeared because of him.
This is so cool. I didn't look at these cars before. I love how it's like an actual operational Aperture Science. Like, as much as far as we're used to, the place is run by robots and just completely deserted. But this is amazing. I actually think it's so cool. And this is fan-made as well. You guys probably know that, but this is fan-made. This isn't like officially made by Valve or anything. It's technically a mod. I love this. This is so cool. Like, it's been so long just running around this whole like garden and outside area here. But I don't want to waste much time for this recording, so... Oh, this is so cool. Look at that. Alright, let's head inside. This is so cool. Aperture Science. There he is, there's good old Cave. Looking a bit younger there than he did in Portal 2. Cool to 3 Kelvin. Okay, where are we going? We're going up, I think. Oh no, test subject waiting area. US Department of Defense contractor of the year runner-up.
Don't worry, those turrets won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. Crazy Harry lied to me.
Nice, okay. Fans. Let's end up. Alrighty, docking station 3. Let's head in.
If you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Nope. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Carolyn.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
Yep, I think, okay.